All right, hi folks. Welcome to another Minion Masters video. I know I've been lagging on getting the top Apep out. I will definitely get it out tomorrow. I'm going to do a bunch of testing while my girlfriend's asleep tonight. She has to work today and tomorrow, so I've got plenty of time to test, and I'm off both days. So I was kind of effing around a little bit this morning with Tempiere's Beefy Dudes deck. And oh, do I have a copy of his Beefy Dudes deck? I'm not sure exactly what I changed out. I know I changed out the Mountain Shaper and the Red Golem because I didn't like those. Um, and I added a Bathra, a Cleaver. I don't think he had a Cleaver, and a ATG Drone 8 as replacements. And it's been working really well for me, so I just wanted to show it off. Um, I'll just call this deck More Beef. More Beef. But let's do one thing before I show it off. I want to do the visuals up. Because we're on the ugly. We'll make it beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, no, it was working pretty well. I only played a few games, but I'll show them off. I thought it was pretty cool. Like, the games were pretty dominant wins. I don't think any of them were close, though. So I'll definitely play around with this some more too, because I was having fun with it. It might be in contention. I'll play Tempiere's list too. Play both. But let's get to the games here.
Welcome to Minion Masters.
So Pete Seb? I don't know. So I was kind of bummed that I didn't have. I kind of like it. Oh, I know what I left out. I left out the monkeys. I might want to put the monkeys back in. I'd rather have the monkeys than the cleaver, probably. But yeah, I kind of hate not having like a multiple dude in the ritual decks to play in your opening hand, because like lightning bolt, it can be so gnarly. So I probably do want to put the monkeys back in over the cleaver. But this list was working pretty well. That was bad. I thought I thought I would be able to take those crossbow guys, but crossbow guys are tough, man. You don't mess with the crossbow dudes. And I definitely locked in on playing the Shars'Rakk twins. Alright, so he got in more damage on this trade-off so far. And I was hoping the ritual would get like something like Brotherhood of the Wolf or something, but I got another cleaver. But it ended up working out pretty well. Double cleaver's actually kind of nasty. And then I wolf among to back him up. So, oh, okay, I beam doom. I thought I played a Harbinger here, but I do beam doom. So we're actually getting a big chunk of damage right here. And he has crossbow dudes for days, so I don't even know why I bothered with the Harbinger. He has crossbow dudes for days. Figured that was pretty good value on the Dragon Ball. figured I'd get a Bathra, and then I was gonna back him up with a Cleaver. Which worked out pretty well. Then I backed him up with a Ritual. And then I believe I did Brother. I probably should have done the Shars'Rakk twins, but I did the Brotherhood. Or the Wolf Among Us. Sorry. I'm thinking Brotherhood of the Wolf, the movie. I think it'd just Beam of Doom to win this thing. So then the Cleaver was pretty good, actually. So I don't know. But the Monkeys does sound like the Jade Spark Watchers might be something I want to put back in there, though. I'd have to think about it. All right. So let us show another game, though. And then I will have my top Apep list going tomorrow. I've got some pretty spicy ones that I've been piling up. So I've been looking at like all my old Apep videos. So I'm even going retro Apep to see if any of the old stuff is viable in the new meta. So, you know, I'll get like tons more losses coming up here. All right, but we'll show this one off. So we're against Nightmare Fusion. He fuses nightmares. Oh, I think we're on the wrong side. He is also Apep though, so he's with the group Heaven's Gate. So he likes Nikes and pudding, and he's hoping the mothership picks him up. And the castrations. You cannot forget about the castrations. Alright. Let us duel indeed. So I think I just ritual to set up the twins, if I remember right. And I do it on the other side just in case it's something weak to that guy, which is good because he put the defensive chopper there. The Cleaver probably would have lost to those two together. And he killed my succubus. Though what's cool is I actually kind of out-damage him right now. And then I throw a Dragon Ball to keep out-damaging him. Which works out pretty well. So now I'm like, dude, I just have to get him to 300 hit points. And I can just Beam of Doom and end this thing. So I'm just eyeing the health right there, waiting for it to go below 300. And there it is. And we got another one.
Blue is victorious.
I wish I could change my picture to Beam of Doom, but I don't think I have it. I had Fireball. I think right now I'm running an aimbot for my picture. Yeah. But if I get a Beam of Doom, I'm going to replace it. Alright. And if this loads up. There it is. And Duncan failed there. Was our next victim. Actually, it was in reverse order when I played him, but it's fine. Duncanfelda it is. We're on the wrong side of things, Duncanfelda.
Give me those viewers, masters.
Oops.
Feel the might of Apep.
So I think I want to start with the Wolf Among Sheep here. But of course I'd switch to like a Cleaver replays, like something I can, you know, cleave real easy. And I think I'd just go ahead and Dragon Ball Z to get the twins activated. And I did like the being able to run the Dragon Ball in the ritual decks. I think it's kind of cool having like two finishers. And these guys easily mop up the Wolf Among Us, though one of them gets smited because they are very fragile, even though they do lots of damage. Yeah, and I think I just back her up with a Cleaver. Then play a Boomer on the other side to take the bridge. So I do have to admit the Cleavers have been doing like some pretty sick damage in these games, so I don't know. It is nice that the monkeys are pretty cool though. They do a lot of damage too. So I wasn't sure if he had like healers in his deck or anything. I was kind of eyeballing that to see if there's like a healer coming down. And he vortexed to keep my guy away from his Golem. I can't remember what I play here. Oh, okay. Makes sense. I was trying to back up the Fergus, but they both get smited. Oh, man. Like, they get super smited. They're, like, splatting onto the screen up here. That was kind of a bad Dragon Ball, but he is in the 300 hit point range, so now you just got to get to the Beam of Doom, right? So it's definitely twins. They got double smited too. He loves to smite. He must have ran more than one smite, I'm thinking. I don't think he cycled through his whole deck. He's a double smiter, I think. And so we have the Beam of Doom. We're just waiting for it to unload here. Speaking of which. And there's ours. So far I've noticed that all the games have been ended with Beam of Doom. It's amazing. It's weird how that happens. Alright. So we'll show off the last game I played with this, actually. But I dug it. I was digging out like, you know, I'm just not a big Red Golem, what was the other, Mountain Shaper fan. So this is kind of more my speed. Alright, so, I think instead of Beefy Dudes, though, I'm going to call this one Beefy Ladies. Because the ladies need some loving, too. Alright. So I think I play a Bathra way too late here. Because I actually got to hit him a bit. But it's fine. They don't do much damage to him. And then I was kind of waiting for, like, getting ready for a Dragon Ball Z or a Cleaver to try to back up the Bathra. And I don't know if it's Carlim's deck, but it looks like it. The dirty dog's healing him. And he's raging him. I don't know if that arrows was all that great. But whatever. Maybe it was. Well, of course, that probably wasn't the best beam of doom. So, actually, I think if, because he's running the spirit card and he's running that guy, so it's a little bit off from Carlem's list, if nothing else. Because I don't know if, I don't think Carlem's list runs the spirit infusion, or I don't think it runs that guy either. It runs the ATG8 drone, I believe, at least the old list that everybody was playing. That's probably a bad heal. So Oxy Alex is about to die. And there it is. Alright guys, well, that is my changes I made to the Beefy Dudes, or as I like to call it, either all beef or Beefy Ladies now. Because, you know, mine's a different deck. Alright guys, well anyway, like I said, I'm going to get cracking tonight for sure. Hammer out that thing while my girlfriend's asleep. I will test decks like no one has tested decks before and try to give you some spice. And he who controls the spice controls the universe, really. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye bye.